Hello fellow subscribers of the Train Hunter Films channel. Yeah, I know I look pretty a bit of a mess, but this, to be honest, these past few weeks ain't been great. Yeah, anyway, so I'll just doing this quick video of updates of Railriders. Obviously, as you know, it has taken a hell of a long time to actually release Series 2. For reasons as it's actually over a year late. I had to basically what happened was I had to there was a few things of why it's been so flipping late to releasing it. Obviously, a lot of content on the Railrider Series 2 actually had to be removed and redone, as it were. So I actually had to go back a few episodes and edit them, like re-edit them, or some of them, because they were scheduled for release on a certain date, but circumstances changed, and there was a few bits of content in there I didn't want to include, and obviously the previous episode, episode 8, the whole, as you saw, when I was really down and had severe depression and anxiety, that actual sequence lasted for about 10 minutes in the original, but I had to cut bits out because there was things I just didn't want in there. They didn't need to be included, and it wouldn't be fair on certain people if they were included. I just needed to remove it and just sort of re-release it, as it were, and that's why it's taken so long to release the series, as it were, and bits and pieces. Stuff had to go be re-looked at and changed about a little bit, and content had to be messed about with in order. Just because of new circumstances that have happened in the past year or so, and stuff I just didn't really need to be put up and stuff like that. So that got sorted out. So what's next? Well, basically the next episode to be released is Railriders episode 9, Railways of Essex. It's quite an interesting episode because it's based around railways of Essex, and will include the East Anglian Railway Museum, the Cum Valley Railway, and the Epping Ongar Railways. And so they will all be in it, and it'll be an interesting watch. You'll see a lot of interesting little trains, and a lot of interesting little places you wouldn't really expect. None of the big railways, just the more smaller ones, the more ones that you don't really see every day, or are not as big, and as certain other railways. The biggest one in the episode being the Epping Ongar line, and it's going to be an interesting episode. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm here now. I should be getting back on track soon with releasing the scheduled episodes, which are really behind on scheduled, like big time, as you know. And obviously I've explained why this is, and other bits and pieces. But so thanks for watching, and I'll upload some content soon.